Hello everyone, myself Ujjwal Sharma and I'm currently pursuing my BTech in Computer Science and Engineering from Lovely Professional University. And I'm here to present my project which was given to me as a college assignment. So we were supposed to make a website using front-end technologies. So this is what I have come up with along, and for this project I'm very thankful to my professor Isha Malhotra ma'am, and this wouldn't be possible without my friends and teammates, Jatin and Namish. So let's get to the project which I have made. So the title of my project is Prescripto, which is a website for booking doctor's appointment online. Now, first of all, why I have picked up this as my problem statement or why I chose this as my project. I believe that there is this genuine void we can see in today's generation, that there's this lots of hassle going on in the hospitals whenever we go there for getting checkup for our parents or for ourselves also. So there are long queues and we need to basically wait for a long time for getting our appointment scheduled. So I come up with this idea where we can come and book doctor's appointment online only. There's the other important, you can say, feature, or uh, there's other important merit of this website is that we can keep a track about the doctors to which we have got appointment earlier. Like there will be this entire profile of yours where you can see that to which doctors you have got checkup earlier and when those checkups were scheduled. So this will keep a track of your health status. So this is the link of a project. Like it is a completely deployed project. So if you basically go onto this link, you can directly come to our website and access all our features. Now, if we want to access all our features, the first thing we need to do is we need to create an account. And as I have been working on this project, so I already have an account, but if you're a new user, you will need to enter your full name here, your email and the password, and then click onto this create account button. With this, you can create your account onto our website. But as I have account already, so I will just click onto this login here button. I will enter my credentials here. After entering my credentials, I will directly be, you can say, load it onto my homepage from where I can see my entire details, my profiles. I can update my profiles. I can see my upcoming appointment which are scheduled. So yeah, now I'm onto my homepage. So if you go on and hover over this navigation bar, you will see that there is this my profile button, then there is my appointments button, and then this logout button by which you can basically come out of your profile. Now, if you tap onto this my profile, you will see that here is the entire profile of yours. And if you want, you can edit your profile too. You can change your email, you can add your number. Like suppose I want to add my number, I will simply add my number here. You can add your address too, if you your gender and other basic details of you. You can also add your profile picture if you want, but I don't want to add now. So let's get back to the project. So what all features do we expect here? So taking examples of other window shoppings or online shopping, we basically see a plethora of large number of products, items, which we can just, you can say, scroll over and choose our requirements, choose on the basis of our requirements. Here also, you can just pick up the doctor on the basis of the disease or the health issues you or your family members are currently suffering from. So let's head back to the homepage. Now, in this homepage, there is this initially a button for booking appointment. So like this is a hassle-free thing. Like if you just tap onto this, you will directly redirect you to the page from where you can book the appointment. But let's explore more. So here is this heading, which is saying find by specialty. Like these are the specialty which we are currently providing, that according to these issues, according to these health domains, you can come and pick up your doctors. Then if we scroll back here, and this is basically our top doctors, like Mr. Saurabh Sharma is a neurologist, Richard James, a general physician. So here the top doctors are listed. If you tap onto the more button, you will be redirected to the entire list of the doctors which are currently listed on our website. So if we go back to the homepage and go more down, there is this book appointment with 100 plus trusted doctors. And this is the about section. Like you can see what Prescripto is about, what is our motto, which I will come later also. So let's get back to some real time appointment for our doctor. So suppose I want to make a appointment for the doctor, and if I see that maybe I want to make an appointment for a gynecologist, maybe. So if I go here, I will see that these doctors are visible here. And if we see that Dr. Emily Larson is currently available, Timothy is available too, Dr. Rayan is available too. But I will later, when we will go to the doctors panel and admins panel, we will see that the doctors can go and manually shut down this availability status. So first, let's focus on what the user panel can do, how we can book the appointment. So suppose I want to basically get an appointment with Dr. Emily Larson. So if I go here, what Emily Larson is, like after tapping on Dr. Emily Larson, what it is showing that she is an MBBS, her specialty is gynecologist, and she has an experience of 3 years. This is the brief intro or about about Dr. Emily. So Emily is a compassionate and a highly skilled gynecologist with years of experience in reproductive care, and it is visible here the appointment fees of her. So suppose I want to book an appointment here. So what I will do, I will basically pick a date, maybe Monday, 24th. I will basically pick the time. Maybe I will pick 11 a.m. in the morning. 11 a.m. in the morning. Just tap on to book an appointment. That's it. Now, what will happen is in the My Appointment section, like after clicking onto the My Appointment section, you will see that the previous appointment also. Like suppose if I'm a female and I have been going to gynecologist, so there is this entire list of number of times I have visited to her, the time and the date, and the last time when I visited her. So it is keeping a check on our on the number of times I have visited to her. So if like after you can say I book the appointment, I can cancel the appointment too here. If I want to pay the fee to her online, we can do by tapping on pay online also. The earlier, like see, like the earlier appointment which I took for Dr. Emily was completed. It was scheduled on 12th of November 2025. But now it is after 12 days, that is 24th November 2025. It will be on 24th November. So this where this will be visible, it will be visible in just will be visible just below my profile section. That is my appointment section. You will see all the appointments you have booked till now. So this is our contact info. This is our about info where we have described that what our motto is, which I told you earlier also, what was our problem statement, that how basically we are catering to two major issues, that is hassle-free appointment of the doctors, and the another one is keeping a track on our doctor's visit. So these two problems we have solved here. Now, one very good observation which I basically used when I was designing this project along with my friends, that our website should look pleasing to the eye. Like if a patient or his family member come to book an appointment, then the color grading should be in such a color palette that it shouldn't be very eye flashing, or it shouldn't be very, you know, it is not, it shouldn't be unpleasant to your eyes. It should be pleasing. It should be very you can say comforting to your eyes. So that's why we chose this color scheme. That's blue and white color scheme. So this was the user's site, user's panel, from where a user can come using this URL. Because our website is completely deployed, a user can come here. He or she can book an appointment. He or she can keep a track about his or her all appointments. Now, if we move to two other panels which we have made, one is for the doctor's side and another one is the admin side, which is us. So suppose I go onto this another link, which is uh, this another link, and here is visible doctor's login. So suppose, like, I basically just now booked an appointment for Dr. Emily here. Okay, so if I want to go and log in into Dr. Like, suppose if I'm Dr. Emily and if I want to log into my page, my home page, what I will do, I will just write my credentials and will enter into my home page, like Dr. Emily's home page. So if I write Dr. Emily's credential, Dr. Emily credentials, and here is it. Where is it? Email and the password. So yeah, that's right. So now we are on to the doctor's panel. So the dashboard, first of all, let's see what that dashboard is showing. So yeah, Ujjwal Sharma, that was my profile. I just booked an appointment for Dr. Emily, and it is visible here. Ujjwal Sharma has booked an appointment for 24th November 2025. Now I have an option of basically accepting this, or you can say canceling it. So I don't want to cancel it. Why I would basically keep the money and get it. So yeah. Now, if we see that number of appointments which Dr. Emily has took is 4, number of patients which has visited to her is 2, like Ujjwal and Manish, these two has visited her. The appointment list, so the appointment list, the amount of fees she has charged and whether the appointment was cancelled or was completed. Now there's this interesting thing. Oh, sorry. So Dr. Emily Larson. So here is the profile of her again. So you will see that edit button. If you go onto the main user page, you will see that if you go into home and check for Dr. Emily, you will see that Dr. Emily is currently available. But Dr. Emily might want to go somewhere and she isn't available for 2 days. So she can just edit his availability status. She can just uncheck this checkbox and save. So if you go here, if you refresh it, you will see that Emily, Dr. Emily is unavailable now. So it isn't just feasible for the users, but it is also very helpful for the doctors that they can just simply tap a button, uncheck a checkbox, basically, not button, and yeah, just like a one checkbox away they are to show their unavailability. So this was doctor's panel. Now let's get back to the admins panel, which is us, me, Jatin, and Amish. So we are a startup, or we can say this is the idea which we have worked upon. And initially there are not lots of doctors, but suppose on the later stages, multiple doctors might come and we want to add or they want to get listed on our website. So how we will do that? We can see on the admins panel. So now let's log into the admin site. Let's write the credentials for admin. Credentials for admin. There are lots of things to remember, so I'm forgetting this very basic thing. I should be right. Okay, so change your password. Okay. So yeah, this is the admin panel. If you see the dashboard now, what admin panel is basically showing us, like all the doctors list, all the appointment list, the number of patients which come to us. Like 7 patients has visited our website and booked appointment through our website. There are total 20 appointments, I believe, which is a very good number. And 16 doctors are listed on our website. Now, these are the appointment list which get cancelled. Like if you see the latest appointment, it is, yeah, we just booked an appointment, that is Ujjwal. And we will see that this was booked today and it has been booked for 24th November. So many are getting cancelled. If the appointment gets completed, the status is completed shown. And if we want to add a doctor, we can just add the picture of the doctor, add the doctor's name, email, and all his or her credentials, his experience, his specialty, and his degree, his all these stuffs about the doctor, the description of his experience, of his mastery, and then we can just add the doctor. And when we click this add doctor button, the doctor will not just get added onto the front end part, but it will also get onto the back end part. So the entire system is very streamlined. Using tools, we have integrated this front end part with the back end part in a very good way. So there isn't any hassle sort of thing. This is the doctors list where all the doctors which have been listed to our website is visible. So now let's log out from the login from the admin page 2. Let's get back to the home page. So basically, I've been working on this project from last 2 to 3 months with my friends. So it was a great experience working on it. And technologies, if I shed some light on the technologies I have used, so it is a complete MERN Stack project. It is from start to end, we have deployed it. So like deployment is the final stage of any website. So we have deployed it, we have generated link, and if I share you the link to share the link with you, you can access our website from that too. So MERN Stack we are saying, so like MongoDB for storing users data, doctors data, appointments. So when we go to the admin page, and if we see that all the appointments, all the doctors which have listed to our website, it is visible there. We have seen that. So how is it happening? It's happening because we have used MongoDB, which is, you can say in the real time is storing data of them, whether it is of doctor or whether it is of appointments or the users. Express.js, backend framework for APIs, and React.js, Node.js, and and we basically use render for deploying the front end backend in the admin app. So yeah, the major front end part I would at this point also that we haven't used JavaScript as such, but the major front end part was built on React.js, front end for the users and the admin, the entire UI, the entire interface, which I believe we have done a good work on the UI. It feels very seamless, it feels very appealing, very pleasant. So that's it. And I would like to hear about your thoughts on our project. Feel free for any suggestions and please uh, appreciate our hard work. We have worked hard on this project. So yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for watching the video.